This should settle us up.
We could settle up after we get out of here.
We are not getting out of here, Meg. You are.
Let's go. Come on.
Okay, come. God, I can't believe that actually worked.
Yeah, neither can I. But I hate making a getaway in heels. So let's be very surgical and fast, yeah?
Okay, go. You take that side of the room, and I'll look over here. Listen to me. Listen carefully. Take anything that looks suspicious. Anything that would link Paul to
Emily, that would be suspicious. We don't take anything. We leave the room exactly as it is, all right?
Fine, okay, fine.
Just look around. We try to gather some information. We get names. We get numbers. Gallons.
What?
It's credit card receipts for gas stations. What is he filling up 3 times a day?
Yeah, it looks like it. Look, 13, 15.
This is 16. That's for her car. That's a full tank, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, she's filling up every time. I mean, it's not like she drives an SUV or a gas guzzler, right?
No, she doesn't. So to burn this much gas, she's got to be going like 100 miles a day, maybe more. Where's she going?
Please, we know damn well where she's going.
Where, Emily?
To Paul.
Oh.
She's going to Paul.
Okay, it's not everything I owe you, but it's some traveling money.
So you expect me to take that and just leave you here?
Yeah, we'll settle up later.
Forget it.
Fine. This is an offshore numbered account, so it won't be listed as part of my estate.
What are you doing?
Settling up now instead of later. This is the account number and all of the access codes.
So you're paying me off?
Yeah, you should be able to get this money, no problem. Pretty sure there's $1 million in there.
Paul, I'm not leaving you. We're going together.
No,
You need a hospital. You're lucky you made it through the night.
I'm a lucky guy. In fact, I made it this far. I'll make it the rest of the way.
We'll make it to the car. We'll go to Waco.
Waco.
Yeah, I know people there, and the cops won't be looking for you. Look, I can't get you into a hospital here, but I can over there.
You've thought about this.
Yes, we made a deal. I'm seeing it through.
You already have. You're free to go.
You're not well yet.
Well, I am almost well.
That's cool. Paul, you don't need to protect me. I could take care of myself.
Great. Do that someplace else. You think this is for your benefit?
Well, it certainly doesn't help you.
Sure it does. You've become a liability.
What?
Meg, take this and go before you ruin everything.
You could rot for all I care.
Okay, hold on a second. That's not... Came out all wrong. Sorry. I really do appreciate everything that you've done.
Now get the hell out.
They're tailing you, Meg. Which is my fault, okay? I take the blame for that. I mean, if I hadn't gone to the church, then Emily would never have heard me.
You have made things a little harder, but lucky for you, I know how to use a rearview mirror. Look, I can guarantee that they haven't followed me.
Yeah, this time, but there's a risk now. And if you slip up, then I get caught.
Which is why we should leave now. Look, come with me to Waco. I know the best doctors there.
You really want to help me?
Yes.
Then you go to Waco. Or Hawaii or Brazil or somewhere, anywhere. That's what the money is for.
I don't need a vacation.
All right. But if you leave town, you'll throw Emily and Henry off the scent. They'll follow you, and then I won't get caught.
And what happens to you?
I'll be fine. I'll stay here. In a way, this is a really good thing. Now I can rest in peace, so to speak.
What happens if you spike a fever or get an infection?
You've got an entire pharmacy worth of medication here. Just tell me what I gotta take when.
Like you'll pay attention.
I will. Whatever you tell me to do, I'll do. Down to the letter. I'll be a model patient, I promise.
And what if something happens that neither one of us expects? What?
Like what?
I don't know. That's the point, Paul.
Look, don't fight me on this, okay? What? May, why would you not want to leave?
What are you doing?
I'm putting them together. I'm looking for a pattern, Emily. She doesn't seem to go to the same place that often.
That's what I'm talking about. She's covering her tracks, Henry.
Maybe?
Not maybe, definitely. Would you just think about it for a minute, okay? We are all creatures of habit, right? We go to the same stores. We take the same route when we drive to work. We go to the same service stations.
Her life has not exactly been routine since Dusty threw her out, Emily.
You know I'm right. This is all very suspicious.
It's curious, all right? It's curious, that's it.
Money. Think about the money, Henry. Meg is unemployed. She's living in a Lakeview suite, and she's filling up her car with tanker loads of gasoline. How? She's paying for it.
She is paying for it.
She can't.
Yes, this whole room is under her name on a credit card.
What?
I called in a favor. I checked it out.
Well, it doesn't mean she's got the cash to pay the bill.
I'd never let it stop me.
Okay. Oh, okay, just assuming she has the same scruples you do.
Yeah.
She would never risk burning any more bridges in Oakdale. She got the money from somewhere, Henry.
Come on, Emily, you still think it's Paul?
Yes. If Paul survived the shooting, he would need drugs, right? Well, Meg's been running around town with a purse stuffed full of medication.
Maybe she's dealing.
Would you stop fighting me on this, please? She is helping him. I know it. I can feel it. It's the only way the pieces fit.
Except for the fact that he is dead, Emily. That piece doesn't quite fit in the puzzle, does it?
Henry, stop talking and start looking. I heard him. I don't know how, but he's alive. And Meg has him stashed away someplace where she can drive to. And we are not finished searching here until we figure out where.
There's nothing keeping you here now. What?
I'm a nurse. You're my patient.
I won't report you. Hey, you lost your license anyway. Okay, that was a stupid thing to say. I'm sorry.
It doesn't make a difference.
No, it's a lousy thing to say.
In how I feel.
How do you feel?
I've worked very hard to keep you alive.
Against your better judgment. And for a price.
Right?
And now you've been paid in full, so you've got your life back.
There's that.
Was there something else? You'll miss this, won't you?
This way.
All the danger. There's a certain thrill in this, I understand.
Is that what it is? The thrill?
Oh, yeah? Why, is there something else that would keep you here?
Yeah, your charming company wasn't worth the drive.
You're right about that. You should get lost.
You really could die, Paul.
Not your problem.
Fine. You have your meds. You have instructions. Follow them or not. I don't care. But if you care about anyone, like your family, stay alive, okay? You saw what happened when they buried you once. Don't put them through that again.
Look, you've been under a lot of stress here lately. You gotta admit that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have. And you didn't want to go to that church, and I made you go to that church, didn't I? I made you go. And then you got there, and Barbara was a dragon, and she said those horrible things to you, and you haven't been in a very good place. So you wanted to hear a great voice, maybe the voice, the last kind voice that you heard.
He stood me up at my wedding, Henry, and I shot him in the back.
Yeah, I know. And ever since then, you've been wishing that he's alive, haven't you? I know you have. So it was the answer to your prayers. It was a way to bring Paul back to life.
If I had just heard his voice, I would believe that. I would believe that my mind was playing tricks on me, but it was Meg.
Oh.
She looked panicked when I walked outside the church. You know, like she was looking for something and she wanted me gone, Henry. I am telling you, we are not leaving this place until we figure out why. What? Henry, what?
It's her. She's coming back.